Alright, going to do another penny hunt. Got a new fresh thing of pennies. I cut the tape so I can actually open it without looking like I'm need to be incarcerated someplace or in a straitjacket. But going to go through the pennies, and I got a listing over there of the ones I need. Listing I got from Georgia Silver Hunter, I believe that's his name, of the ones I need to look for. And that's the nickels. I'm going to put the pennies ones up there and get started then. And if I don't find anything interesting, I got a couple other things I'll do at the end to try to make it interesting. All right, I will get started and get back to y'all after I've been through the first 10. All right, I'm 10 rolls in. That's the copper I found. Those are just some shiny ones that I found. I'm going to check them against my book. These I probably don't need, but they had really cool toning on them, so I'm going to hang on to them for a while. And those are the 2009s I found. That's Denver mint, or that were worth keeping. That's Philadelphia mint. And this is the only copper I found. It's 1952. I will check back in after the next 10. All right, I am 20 rolls in. I got my person keeping me in line over there. This is a copper I've gotten. Stacks are the 80s, 70s, 60s, and 2 from the 50s. This is the only new that's the only new wheat penny I found, and it is really dirty, but it's a 58D. I still got the, I don't know if you can see the toning on those, but all those have a really cool toning to them. That one's a 2017P. I thought I'd just save any good one of those I found run across, and that's it. And these are the D Lincoln 2009 and the Philadelphia ones. I still need a Philadelphia presidential one. I still haven't found one of those. So, our presidency one. Yeah, I guess be that one right there. I need the Philadelphia one of those for my book. But, oh, and then for a 2007, or no, 1997, what am I saying? I was looking for the double air and found a die chip behind the ear. So, I wonder if a wart on top of the ear is the same as a double, or it could count as a double air. But that's 1997 Philadelphia. That's it for the interesting stuff so far. We'll check back after the next 10. Okay, done with 30 rolls. 20 more to go. That's the copper that I've had. What we got, 80s, 70s, 60s, and 2 from the 50s. I found one more wheat penny, so it gets me up to 3. That's 1 per 10 rolls. That's not a good budget there. It's 1945. I don't know if these are coming through right, but I've been finding a lot of, I might have to go through and see if I can get a set of just toned pennies, because I've been finding several of those. Other than that, I haven't found any other oddities. No other oddities or anything else. I did find a 2001, but it has some corrosion on it, so I'm going to look for a better one of those to put in my book. But for some reason, I don't find very many Philadelphias here. So we'll let you check back in after the next 10. All right, 40 rolls in, 10 more to go. That's the copper have there. Those are the, God, what do you call them? Toned ones that I've been pulling out. Found a really nice 64 one there, 64D. Those are some other shinies. I'm just going to check for upgrades to my book. I need a 2021, and I found a couple of those, so I'm pulling those out, and I'm just going to put the shiniest one in my book. And I found one more wheat penny, 1956 D. And found a couple more of those. Other than that, nothing else interesting's been found. And I will check back. 1964 Kennedy half dollar that's a double die, and I can't figure out which one it is. So we'll look at that real quick too. We'll give a look at that. And if you have any ideas which one it is, the person who I guess originally found it thought it was a DDO 4, but I am not. But it has doubling in areas that a DDO 4 doesn't have, so I'm not sure what it is. So we'll do the wrap up and look at the two things we did find. Five wheat pennies. Some of the shinies and we'll weigh the copper I got. I'm going to go through the books and see what we can add, and then I'll come back and... All right. Gone through all of them now. I'm going to do a rundown on what I found in the last 10 rolls, and then I'm going to reorganize everything and then come back and do a wrap up. I found one more wheat penny. Is another 1956D. I found a couple more of those, although I didn't find any double dies or anything there. These right here are the tone pennies I found. We'll go through those a little bit. I'm going to hang on to those. I don't think they're worth anything, but they just look cool, so I might just start making myself a set of tone pennies. Those are the 2017 P, since that's the only year that they put a P on them. Those are shiny ones I'm going to check against my book, and I might also save those. That's a stack of 2001s. Past one of those is going to go in my book, and that's 60s, early 70s S-Mint ones. I'm going to check those against my book, although I think I think the newest one I got there is a 72S in that one, and I think I need 73 on whenever they start being proof pennies, which is oh yeah, I got it right here. Let's look. Back off a little bit. Might make this easier to look at. Nope, it doesn't. S75 and on's where I need all the proofs. That's where the S's start being proofs. So I don't think I found anything to add to the S's, but I'm going to check them anyway. One of them looked like it's kind of nice, so it might be better than what I have. So let me reorganize, and I'll come back and do a complete wrap up. Show the two finds I did find: 1969D no FG and a oh god, what is it? 1997P, I believe, with a die chip behind the ear. And that's the one that has a double ear on it. And then I'll also show the 1964 half dollar that I got last week. See you in a couple of minutes. All right, I got everything put away, so now we'll do a wrap up. First, the copper. See if I can put these in here without dropping all of them. Nope, I'm going to make this as difficult as possible. Maybe I should look what I'm doing instead of trying to look through the camera. And for only having 3 years in the 80s, there was a lot of 80s. 60s and the 50s. Alright, so we ended up with 1 pound, 15 ounces of copper. Alright. Get that out the way. We upgraded, added 2 coins to the book. Sorry. The 2001 here was an add. Let's see if I can do that so we can actually see what I'm looking at. 2001 there's an add. I still need the Philadelphia 2009 presidency one. I haven't found one of those yet. I have all the rest. Guess next I'll be making a list of all the ones that I need to upgrade to shinier ones. In this book, we upgraded, didn't upgrade anything there. We upgraded, nope, we didn't upgrade the 64, although we had one that was close. We upgraded, what was it, the 68D got upgraded. Yeah, do it this way, sorry about that. Sorry for the autofocus. 68D got upgraded. 61D here got upgraded. And then it was close on some other ones, but not quite enough to upgrade. I still need the 72 double die Averse and 72S small date. I haven't found one of those yet. I had another one of the 71S large dates, or 70S large dates. And I think what was it? The 76 got updated. Or no, 77D got updated. Got upgraded. So those were the updates for this book. Now, looking at the, pull these two out so we can look at them. Sorry, I thought I said I was organized. That was funny. All right. This is the die cracked. This is 1997 Philadelphia Mint die crack. If you look right behind the ear there. Yep, sorry. Let's back that out a little bit. Die crack right behind the ear. And I was looking at this because it's looking for the double ear on this one. So, got that one's the die crack, and then the other one is a 69D. And back it off. Probably giving people motion sickness. No FG. And I double checked that with 10x magnifying loop. And verified that there was no remnants. I had a bunch of them that had remnants. Alright, so now this is the 1964. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. And let's put it under here so we can where am I at here? Sorry about that. This is the double die. Make sure that, yeah, all right. You can see the doubling there in the U, the R, the T, the E has clear doubling. Over here in God, you can see it there in the D and the G and the ends of those. Can't really tell. It looks like there's a little bit of damage on the eye, so you can't really tell there. And then down here in the 4, in the foot of the 4, you can see the doubling. I can also see it, I believe, up here. And you can see it in the T there. I'll back that off a little bit. The T there. I can't see it in the R. And I tried to look in the hair, but I never could tell if there was any doubling there, because, you know, it's hair. And I can't tell, is that it? Looks like there might be a little bit of doubling in the L there. Now, I can't find out on oh God, what is it? Out on God, what is it? God, one of the websites where you got to look this stuff up. I forgot what the name of the website was. but I found a lot of doubling, or a lot of ones out there, and I went through 10 of them, and I didn't find any of them that had those exact doublings. So I'm clueless. If anybody else knows what it is, the person I got it from says that it's a DDO 004, but what I was looking at with it doesn't tell me, and I was looking for something to tell me other die markers to look for, but I couldn't find anything on that either. To the best I can tell, the back doesn't have any issues. I can't find any doubling anywhere on the back. So that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed watching this. And next one, I bought 6 rolls of wheat pennies off an auction, so I'll be doing that next. So I will talk to you then. Have a good what is this, March? Yeah, oh yeah, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Have a good St. Patrick's Day, although I should be posting before then also. So have a good time. Oh, and one more look, because I read somewhere that if I say appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe one time during the thing, it'll actually show up a little button prompting you to like and subscribe. So there we go. Now have a good evening.